What's up guys, Scott here from Uncle Scott's Kitchen. Today we are reviewing this Hamilton Beach Cool Touch deep fryer. And just for fun, I'm going to see if I can crank out this entire review in the time it takes to cook this batch of tater tots. So I've got the fryer heated up. Let's put those in. Got the tot cam going. And here we go. This is the Hamilton Beach Cool Touch model. Not a very big fryer. It holds 2 quarts of oil and it says it can hold 6 cups or so of food. Now I paid about $70 for mine with my own money, of course, as always. And I've been cooking in it for about a month now. Enjoying the fryer so far. Let me tell you what I have found out. The important stats here. Heat up time. It takes me roughly 8 minutes and 15 seconds to get oil from room temperature up to frying temperature. Now the fryer has an adjustable thermostat and it goes up to 375 degrees. I have not been able to get it up to 375 degrees, at least checking with my handy Thermapen 1. Mine goes up to about 363, 365. And so it doesn't go all the way up to 375 at least for me. So 8 minutes and 15 seconds to get it ready, and doesn't go all the way up to 375. One thing I do like, and it's off right now because I just put food in there, it has a power light, of course, also has a ready light. And I like the fact that on this fryer, this ready light comes on. It turns green when the fryer is ready. That's different than other fryers where the light goes off. It never makes sense to me on those other fryers. This one comes on when the oil is ready. Green means go. It's got a hinged lid. You push this button to open the lid. At first I did not like that, but then it kind of grew on me a little bit because other fryers, when I reach my hand across, usually there's steam coming out the front, and when I reach my hand across that steam and grab a lid, the lid has usually got steam on it, grease on it, it's hot, there's nowhere to set it, and it sometimes almost burns my hand on other fryers. Once I got used to this one with the hinged lid, I actually kind of like that. So it makes it a little bit easier, and that lid does come off when you want to wash the fryer. Let's see, as far as capacity, very important here. For me to say this fryer is kind of man cave worthy, in my mind, it's got to be able to cook an entire order of chicken wings in one batch. I didn't know if it was going to be able to do it with the 2-quart fryer, but I got these wings here from my local supermarket, a couple of packs of those. Each pack has 4 flats and 4 drumsticks, and thankfully they all fit down in the fryer at once. As far as rebound, the fryer would start out about 355, 360 degrees, and it would go down to about 330 degrees after I put the chicken wings in there. Also when I put some chicken tenders in there, and it would fry somewhere around 330. So that actually worked out pretty well. These chicken wings here, they went about 8 or 9 minutes until they were done internally. I let them go up to about 11 minutes just because I like a little bit of texture and kind of crunch, if you will, on the outside. And then I just used some bottled wing sauce, easy. And I was glad that the entire order of chicken wings will cook in one batch in this fryer. So I think it is kind of man cave worthy. I would not go any smaller for a fryer like this. Chicken tenders. I'll put up a recipe link here, but I hand breaded and dipped these chicken tenders. The fryer holds an entire pound. 1 pound of these chicken tenders is a pound of chicken. And as far as capacity goes, once again, it holds the entire pound in one batch. And these cook in about 4.5, 5 minutes. So for a weeknight meal with a small family, 2 people and a kid, a couple of kids, you can get 2 pounds of chicken tenders done in 10 minutes. So I think that is pretty good. Some hand-cut fries. Back on the capacity here, I cut up these russets. I soaked them overnight. Normally I will double cook fries, especially when I go with thicker fries. My wife said she wanted some thin fries this time, so I cut these really thin. And for whatever reason, I find it very therapeutic and relaxing to hand cut French fries. Regardless, these cooked because they're thinner. I just went with about 2 minutes left there. about burn my own hand on camera. They cook in about 6 to 7 minutes per batch. Nice color and crunch on there. That's the way we like them. And as far as capacity goes, that basket will hold roughly 1.5 to 2 medium-sized russet potatoes worth of fries per batch. As far as the Cool Touch sides, now I don't know why anyone would want to touch the sides of a deep fryer when it's up to heat and you're frying something, but apparently this has Cool Touch sides. I did some checking with my Thermopin probe thermometer, and what I was getting was reading somewhere in the 120 to slightly over 130 degree range on the sides of the fryer. You're not going to scald yourself if you have to touch the sides of the fryer, but it's not exactly Cool Touch. But I think it's done a good job. It did a good job on the chicken wings, did a good job on chicken tenders. Like I said, the rebound, it's got enough, it maintains a nice fry. And usually the oil will drop 25 to 30 degrees when you put a full basket of food in there, but it does have enough power to maintain a fry, even if you don't start out up at 375 degrees. One thing I will note is that Hamilton Beach says on their own box, this is a 4 out of 5, 4 stars out of 5 fryer. And for once, I'm going to call this kind of truth in advertising. I think it is probably a 4 out of 5 star fryer, so I'm going to give it kind of a 4/5 thumbs up. I think it's a good fryer at a good price, around 70 bucks. You can get better fryers with a lot bigger capacity, but you have to pay a lot more. So if you're in kind of that 70, $50 to $80 range, I think this is a good fryer in that range. Capacity, I wouldn't go much smaller than this unless space is really a big issue to you. But it will do a pound of chicken or an order of chicken wings in one batch. I like that. And everything I've cooked in it has turned out nicely. So it produced a lot of good food. So I give the Hamilton Beach Cool Touch Deep Fryer a 4/5 thumbs up. Let's check in on our tops here. If I don't burn this. I think these are about ready. Oh, got to top down. 5-second rule doesn't apply if it's coated in searing hot grease. Thumbs up on the tops. And if you're looking for a deep fryer, I will have links to this fryer and other fryers that I like below. Make sure you check those out. Leave your questions, comments, and feedback in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time on Uncle Scott's Kitchen. And for those keeping track, that was all one take, no stopping, with only minor errors. Problem.